Why is it so hard for people to change their minds? You show them the facts. You present the logic. And yet they dig in deeper. Not despite the evidence, but because of it. Whether it's politics, vaccines, religion, or conspiracy theories, we clash with people who believe very different things. And still, they rarely budge. That question haunted journalist David McRaney. Why do people hold on so tightly to beliefs, even when they're wrong? To find out, he spoke with psychologists, neuroscientists, cult survivors, and even flat Earth believers. And through those conversations, he discovered a powerful truth. People don't change because you convince them. They change because they convince themselves. Most of us think persuasion is about arguing better. Present the facts. Win the debate. Prove them wrong. But that rarely works. Because beliefs aren't just ideas. They're tied to identity, belonging, even safety. To challenge someone's belief is to threaten who they are. That's why logic alone can't break through. Emotion, community, and fear of shame, those are the true anchors. We think we're reasoning, but often we're just rationalizing what we already feel. So what does work? McRaney introduces a method called Street Epistemology. It's not about debating. It's about asking the kind of questions that make someone pause and reflect. Like, when did you first come to believe that? How confident are you from 0 to 100? What would change your mind? These aren't traps. They're gentle invitations to think deeper without judgment. And when people feel safe to examine their own beliefs, real change can begin. Not because you forced it, but because they discovered it themselves. McRaney shares stories of people who walked away from extreme beliefs. Former cult members, political radicals, conspiracy theorists who finally saw the cracks. What changed them wasn't a brilliant argument. It was a relationship. Someone listened, truly listened, without trying to win. In that space of empathy, they felt safe enough to question what they once believed. It wasn't about being told they were wrong. It was about realizing it on their own terms. So what does this mean for us? If you want to change someone's mind, don't argue harder. Don't push louder. Ask better questions. Be curious, not confrontational. And above all, be kind. Because the most powerful way to change a mind isn't to break it, it's to open it.